Happy November 1st. It's been about 7 weeks since I started doing side hustles. Let's recap how the month of October went. So in October, I set out a goal to reach $1,000. It was my first full month of doing side hustles. Let's see how I did. We're going to start the lowest with this game that I won with friends. It was $50. I'm going to include it in there. My next up is WeWard. I know I've talked about this app. All you have to do is convert the steps that you are taking from your Fitbit or your Apple Watch, and it gives you cash. I woke up this morning to an interesting email from WeWord. They actually deducted some points from mine because they think I have multiple accounts. I think it's just probably an influx of you all signing up using my referral code, which I really appreciate. So I will email them and see what that's about. But if we take that deducted point amount, so far this month, I've earned $107.50. My next up, I'm going to lump them all together, is reselling some of my old clothes from ThredUp, Poshmark, and The RealReal. That is $198.58. We did a few mystery shops back in September and they paid out in October. That equaled $230. And right at the end of the month, I booked a really large focus group where they actually came to my home. They looked through beauty stuff. It was for a subscription box. And it was actually a really fun, like 2.5 hours. And that was $500. And they just Venmoed it straight to me yesterday. So we just barely hit the threshold for hitting it into October. And that brings our total to $1,086.08, which is so exciting. I hit my goal first month. I think I want to set the same goal for November. I did just buy the focus group and mystery shop guide for those of you that keep asking me where I find these. I have linked that guide in my bio, so feel free to take a look at it. Heads up, I do get paid a small affiliate fee if you do buy that guide. So ahead of time, I appreciate you. And in regards to November, I did do a few mystery shops in October, so those will pay out in November. I moved out a few months ago on my own after getting divorced, and I pretty much moved into my home with no furniture, no kitchen supplies, nothing, and I've started from scratch, which is how I wanted it. So I did decide to use that $1,000 towards home things. I did buy some nightstands, some curtains, curtain rods. I got a lamp. So we will get to the debt payoff. Luckily, I don't have any consumer debt. All my debt is my student loans and my car payment, which are at a pretty low percentage. So I didn't mind splurging a little bit to complete this home and kind of go into the holidays. As always, thank you guys so much for following along. And if you have any other side hustle ideas that you think I should try or are trying yourself, please let me know. And I'm wishing you the very best and happiest November heading into the holiday season.